Okay, I don't come back again. Now the only one true Naija man, one Almajiri, the best of the best Almajiri, the finest. Now me, the one and only Idoma boy as well. So I just want to talk about things I've been seeing on the news, and I just laugh about it. And because the most great thing that can happen in our home country, for those that are not at home, or in Nigeria, is what has happened. I've seen a lot of news, people saying Buhari declared his asset. It's a lie. He did this, he did that. I don't care what anybody is saying. And as you can see in my eyes, there's this endless joy that I have already for having a president like him. And with my vast research as to the background of Nigeria as a country, right from Herbert Macaulay and all them other colonial masters, I know for a fact that there's no Nigerian that can align with the kind of personality and the kind of quality in service like Buhari has. So when all these people are running their mouth, I think everybody has a right to an opinion, which is fine. And that opinion should be listened to by those who want to listen. But for me, my opinion is very straightforward. The same kind of opinion anybody who wants development should have. An opinion that stands for justice, for truth and equality. An opinion that stands for bringing in the best, not by zoning or by tribal segregation or by religious by God mindset, but rather by the fact that those are the people that can get the job done. What we need in Nigeria is not arguing about who is Christian, who is Muslim, who is from the south, who is from the east, or who is from the north. What we need in Nigeria is people who are ready to get the job done. And for this past few months, and the kind of things you see on social media, on other news platforms, it is rather a shame that they will speak of such outrageous suggestions or ideas of why is he picking the Northerners? Why did look, the man is getting the job done. People who were used to stealing before are being shaken. They're not comfortable anymore. And that's the first thing we need as to stabilizing how we should retain our credibility in the global community or in the business world, is for us to have a sense of responsibility, a sense of discipline in our civil service. Because I think gone are the days where you just walk into the permanent secretary's office because you know his son or because he's your friend, and you get things happening for you. Today, now at least, we know we're heading towards where people will be responsible for their actions, people will be held accountable for those actions, and people will not be honored or glorified for stealing funds that actually belongs to the poor and the common people. So me personally, why I'm making this video is to tell every society or group of people working behind the scenes of some of these platforms that are making all this uncivilized suggestions or comments about why is Buhari doing that and why is he doing this. Look, the best thing that can happen to Nigeria is what has happened. We have a great president. We have a man who has integrity. We have a man who, if you like, you say whatever you like. He is making the effort. We have never had somebody that was making the effort before. What have we had? And I'll say this because Nigeria has never given me anything, just so you know. They have not. The only one time that I have experienced Nigeria doing something that got to people poor or people who actually need it is when Buhari was the head of PTF. And I'm telling you today that aside that one or those things that I've seen that has PTF on it, which I knew came from the petroleum fund, trust fund. There have not been anything else I've seen. So for you, those people who don't like Buhari, well, continue not liking him. But the great thing that he will do for the country in which you live, and which your children and your children's children will benefit from, should be why you should bless God for his life. And I think it's about high time that we understand that politics in Nigeria should not be looked at in the view as, the way other people are looking at it today. We should look at politics in Nigeria as a time for togetherness, as a time for us to build. And when there's serious divide in the stage of building, the structure can really be very unstable. So for me, I say go Buhari any day and any time. And as well, I hear great things about the governor of my state, El-Rufai. Kaduna is getting beautiful and beautiful, and I know that he will do a great job there. And we always want to be able to say we are proud of these people that have been examples to us who look forward to having examples like them, to stand in the front, to be able to speak and stand for what they speak and defend the integrity of the common Nigerian. And those people I'll mention, just three that I have at heart right now, is first, most importantly, His Excellency the President of Nigeria, General Muhammadu Buhari, and second, former CBN President. He is a good man. Let me just put it right. His Royal Highness Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, and also the governor of Kaduna State currently, El-Rufai. And I think these people should be well respected and celebrated. And I hope that likes like them will come up and continue the good work. So thank you very much if you watch this video. Now, Naija boy, I beat to the death, and I'm following the news about what's going on at home, because that's my home country, and I have love for everybody there. And I want all of us to understand that we don't need segregation. We need people who are ready to get the job done. And so far, in these major places that I've made mention about, we have seen that the job is getting done. We're seeing that Buhari is really making it uncomfortable for those who want to drill that country and kill all of us, and and make the scam continuous. And the scam that I'm talking about is when we were in school, then they said we should sing "We Are the Leaders of Tomorrow." Those people don't want us to lead anywhere. They just want us to keep scamming ourselves singing those songs. But I think Buhari is opening up the platform for the young Nigerians to be able to attain that dream of we are the leaders of tomorrow. And for that reason, I thank you all for watching this video. And let me tell you, let's all pray for Buhari, and let's all pray for the governor of Kaduna State, El-Rufai, because these are men that are going the limits to make sure that our country and the states, individual places and communities are actually experiencing what leadership is about. And I once again want to say thank you for watching this video. And me, Naija boy, I go talk my mind, and I go talk and because not true. If it is not truth, I will not speak. I'd rather keep my mouth quiet. But I speak truth, because if they like, or whoever is saying all those things bad about Buhari, they should keep saying it. But he's a good man, and he will do great things, and Nigeria will never forget what he will open our eyes to see. Thank you.